Hi, you guys. Welcome. It's Jolzy here. Good morning for me. I literally just woke up, and also, this is my very first speed build ever with voiceover. So hello, welcome. I'm so happy that you're here. I love renovating Sims pre made EA builds. I don't know about you. It's so fun. I think it provides a challenge that is like approachable, if that makes sense. Anyways, we're here at Nookstone in Oasis Springs. This is one of the starter home options, I think. I think it starts for a single sim. I've never played in this starter home as is. It's kind of depressing. If you know, you know. But I just went in and deleted all of the existing furniture, and I'm going in here and trying to mess with the floor plan a little bit. I extended two parts of the house just a little bit there to give myself a little more room. I am somebody that when I'm playing The Sims, I do kind of like to have a starter home that is possible to expand. Obviously I'm going to have a kid, a baby, whatever. Sometimes it's nice to have a second bedroom or somewhere where you can expand pretty easily. So I wanted to make sure that I got a second bedroom in here. So yeah, that's what I did there. And I tried to do something a little bit interesting with the roof here. I don't know if it's good, but I feel like it works for what I'm trying to do here. And I think I do end up liking it. So now I'm going in with these base game doors and windows. Now, I kind of wanted to have like a pop of color in this house, so I definitely ran with this kind of blue cyan color. We have a lot of it in the base game, and I like to challenge myself to sometimes use things I wouldn't normally gravitate towards. So that is why I've chosen this. And then I'm going here trying to find windows that will match. Well, at first I think I want to have the blue in the windows too. I don't know if I end up sticking with that. But I was also trying to find window solutions that would match up or align with the door heights, because sometimes that bugs me when you have a regular door like I put in the back side of the house there, and then the tall windows are taller than it. So that sometimes bugs me, but I end up finding a solution here in the end. And I'm kind of going through that for a little bit. I use this flooring, the Space Game flooring, which I find to be pretty fun. Now, as I'm watching this back, I'm kind of realizing like this could potentially be a good house for the mint generation of the Not So Berry challenge, excuse me. If you are interested in playing that. Obviously this isn't totally mint, but you could probably tweak it just a little bit. But yeah, I think it's a good size for a starter, and I believe it does end up staying within that $20,000 starter house range. So that was the goal. This is also fully base game. So I wanted to make sure that I, kept to the base game when renovating it so that it would be usable for anybody with just the base game. I think that makes sense. And yeah, tell me if there are any of your other favorite lots that you would like renovated, because I'd really like to go through and do that for most of the EA builds. I do have a goal to finish a save file, at least a version 1 this year. And I know this is my first speed build I'm sharing on my channel, but I build often in The Sims. I have a lot of builds. So yeah, a save file is something I definitely am interested in completing. So if you have any of your other favorite EA builds, we can start with base game or Oasis Springs even, let me know. Because I just love doing this. So here I am. I think I'm going to go figure out the nighttime lighting here. I don't go too overboard, just, some by the doors. I think that's enough. And then, as you could see, I finished inputting the kitchen over there. It's very spacious, and I think it's a lovely kitchen, especially for a starter home. So I love that. I really love how it turned out. And then you had the windows, just above the countertop there. So I love that. We have a little dining space area in the middle of this room where it kind of separates the two living spaces. I think you could fit a larger dining table in there, okay. But for now, I just have the two. And then this large, spacious living room area would be great for, a family. You could easily put Winterfest decorations in here, really mold it to whatever you need it to be at any time. So I'm just really happy with the way that this house turned out, really spacious. I wanted to basically flip the floor plan in a way just because I felt like I wanted to do something a little bit different or unexpected for this house. I did like the initial shape of it. So, I wanted to kind of keep that, but I was really wondering, how could I make this different than the original floor plan? So this is what I came up with. And I like it. Yeah. I'd say anytime you can get a spacious starter home is great, within the budget. I use also a lot of debug, basically all debug outside in order to attain staying within budget. So I don't do that super often, or I haven't. I don't know for what reason. Maybe just I find the debug catalog to be a little bit intimidating sometimes. But gosh, it really gave me a lot of options and a lot of good things to use for free. So we love that. Maybe I should use it more. Right there in the front, I was kind of going back and forth between what bookshelf I wanted to use. I ended up going with the taller one because I felt like it did more in that space when I wouldn't really have a ton of extra money for additional decorations to go on the walls and stuff. So I think that was a good choice. And then you just have one bathroom in this house in the middle with 2 bedrooms. I think that should be plenty. So here I am putting some backsplash in the kitchen. Yeah, I just really like this kitchen. I think it's a great kitchen. I love that. I would love it in real life too. This right here is the main bedroom, the primary bedroom. I wanted to stick with this kind of teal color in here because I felt like it was matching the bed, which was matching the doors. And I was really kind of enjoying that. So I was sticking with that here. This, again, is a spacious bedroom. It also has a door leading outside to the backyard space, which I think is nice. And then next door, you have that second bedroom, which I think I furnish as is now, just as an office space with a desk and a chair in there. I don't think I could afford a computer at this moment, but that's fine. You win some, you lose some. And I'm updating the color scheme in the living room a little bit. I've got a mirror here at the front foyer area, which I kind of like that section is a little bit separated and its own little space, the home I grew up in and most of the homes I grew up around have like a little foyer entryway area. Come in the door, welcome in, take your shoes off, that kind of thing. So I like that bit there. Anyway, I am speaking to you today, the morning after the night that TikTok was banned and went dark in America. So quite historic. And if I must say, also last night, my beloved NFL team, Detroit Lions, lost our first playoff game as the 1 seed, and we lost and got out of the tournament, that was crazy. So that happened in the same hour that TikTok went dark in America, and I think everyone is crashing out. So here we are. I said no better time to get my YouTube back up and get some things going. I've been wanting to do a speed build and post a speed build for so long. I actually have a good handful of video footage of different builds that I've done. I just have not sat down to edit and record voiceovers for them yet, which I'm glad we started with this one. I feel like it's small enough, quick enough speed build. I don't have to talk for 40 minutes, which that will be a new challenge in of itself when we get there. But I have actually quite a bit of footage of speed builds that I've done. So this is exciting. I hope you guys enjoy it. I love watching speed builds. It really gets me inspired, and they're just fun to watch. So yeah, this is exciting. I really hope that you guys maybe put this in your game, or use it at all. I don't know. I love it. I love the idea of that. I've always loved the idea of that. I share my builds on the Sims 4 gallery. My gallery name is just itsjolzy, the same as it is here, if you're curious. I love when people download my builds on there, and then it makes me so curious. Like, what is the family that they're using this build with? How are they using it in their gameplay? I just wish I could see. Which, I don't know if that's selfish at all. I just think that that's super fun. Like, I love that. I hope people enjoy my builds. That's, partially what I build for. So that's super exciting. And that's also what makes the prospect of having and sharing a save file so exciting as well. For just people to enjoy their game more than they already do, with nice places and nice Sims and all of that. So yeah, now I'm working on the landscaping around this house. I really wanted it to feel quite natural, like it belonged in the area. I didn't want to do any crazy fencing off or anything too formal. I really wanted it to be like a house you move into and it's not quite finished, and it kind of, you have the bones there to expand and add things that you want to add. I ended up finding this fence piece in debug that I thought was actually cute, sized down. It's just a small little lot bordering fence sort of thing, and it doesn't totally close off at all parts. It's just kind of suggested, and I feel like it's cute. I just like the touch that it adds. It's just enough, and it's kind of around the plants. When I'm building starter homes, I often like to keep them a little bit more fluid. Sometimes most of the time I feel like I don't want a starter home that's too finished, if that makes sense, because obviously you're starting in it, so you're going to make changes to it. You're going to customize it to your own Sims personal needs. You're going to add on to it, probably. You're going to add things. You're going to move stuff around, probably. So I wanted to make something that would be kind of easy to do. You wouldn't have to bulldoze a ton of fences around the whole house and all of that. So that was kind of what I was going for here. I just wanted something that felt very natural, and I do love the way that it came out. I moved the house forward a bit so that there would be a little bit more room in the backyard for you to, I don't know, add whatever you need for your gameplay. You could definitely fit a few garden plots back here, maybe a swing set, I don't know, maybe monkey bars. Any other activities, the flower arranging table, the woodworking table, any of that stuff, yoga mat, there's a bit of space back there. You could do a few things. So that was important to me. Now I'm going through with this terrain paint to give it a little bit more depth where things are sitting on the ground. I think that always adds a nice little detail of realism, if you would. But yeah, that is basically, we're almost finishing up here. I think I'm adding a few additional touches like wall colorings and that sort of thing. I love an accent wall. I find that that's fun to do when you can't do much else with decorations and that sort of thing. And I'm just kind of using up a little bit more money, I think, that I discovered I have. So nice few last touches before we finish the build here, and then that's kind of gonna be it. So I think I will take you through a real-time just little tour in game, and I don't have my reshade on while I'm building this. I didn't have any mods, so that was different, but I think when I take you on the tour I'll have a reshade on, so maybe it'll look even better. We'll see. couple last adjustments here, and then we'll take you in game. As a reminder, you can find this on the gallery, Nookstone, Renovated, It's Jolzy. Here we are in the tour. This is how it looks in game. This does have my reshade, but I think it looks cute. It looks like it belongs here. It looks nice, not grungy or anything. It looks inviting. This is a great starter home. I really like the way that it turned out. And then we'll go inside. In the front, as I said, we have a little foyer area next to the hallway that gets you to the bedrooms. Mirror, bookshelf, everything that you need. This is the primary bedroom. Once again, we have this nice brick wall accent. We've got this cyan teal color as an accent as well. There's plenty of room to add things. Second bedroom, which could be an office, bedroom, whatever you need it to be. A small bathroom in the middle. And then this beautiful, lovely, large kitchen, which I love. You have those windows between the counters and the cabinets. So good. And then the dining space, which leads into the spacious living room as well. And then I think I show you a bit of the backside too. But I just really like the way that this turned out. I hope that you guys too. And let me know what renovation you'd like to see next. As always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. And I really do hope to see you in the next one. Have a great day. Bye.